Hey, good morning, everybody. Hi, Mammy.
Good morning.
And then Mr. Boo. Boo got a bath last night, or yesterday, right, Mammy? So anyway, we're out on the porch, checking out Mammy's flowers, having a coffee. It's beautiful out. We're gonna go run some errands. We're gonna go to the big city of Du Bois. But anyway, I wanted to check in and say a few things. Anyway, thanks everybody for subscribing and checking out our channel. And I had some pretty good questions here from Chuck. Uh, Chuck Stevenson. He was asking me about why I wasn't cutting those bigger trees with kimchi in the video where I'm pushing them. One of the reasons is for that is I can cut bigger trees with it out in where I'm in a safe position. However, how that thing works, it cuts the bar comes out. You position your head right around the trunk of the tree. You've seen me do it making double cuts, and I'm getting pretty good at double cuts. Okay. However, the bigger the tree, the more cuts you have to make, and you have to make multiple cuts. And with those big oak trees with those big butt flares, I'm afraid I can't get the center out of them. Okay, and then I don't want to pull them or pull fiber. You saw me do that on one of those yesterday. I kind of did it deliberately. I left some extra wood holding there. I knew it was going to pull, but it basically just pulled slab. It didn't hurt anything. It pulled a flare. But I got to be real cautious on good quality timber, and we even do that with the big fella buncher, the big 759. We'll cut everything that is you know a couple feet in diameter stuff. It cuts pretty handy, especially with a double cut. But real big quality timber, we usually will just, get it cleared out around it and then do it with a chainsaw because it's just so valuable. That's your money on a job, and if you're subcontract for a mill and you tear up a bunch of butts, they'll throw you right off the job. So that's usually what we do. However, that little machine will cut. I mean, it's got a 30-inch bore on it, so I mean, it'll cut a big tree, multiple cuts, but you don't have very good control of it. If the tree's got a real hard lean, you kind of got to put it where it's going to go because that's expecting a lot for that little thing to lift that big tree back over. So that's one of the reasons. The second reason is you can't really establish a good hinge because you're just cutting multiple cuts. So if you cut all of your holding wood off, then that tree, is got the ability. If it's got nothing holding the tree to the stump anymore, no hinge, no holding wood, that tree can twist even as you're pushing it. That because that head can just roll. Gravity will take it. So that's why I don't risk it. I will cut some big stuff and get some videos of it. I mean, you know, different species are really like maple, where you don't have that big, huge butt flare like you do on oaks. Maple, I mean, I've cut some real big maple with it already, and it works well. But the oaks with a big flare like that, and especially anything near power lines, or which that's what that stuff was. I mean, I had power lines and house and driveway, people's, property line right there. So that's why I did that, and I just feel safer, more secure, and then I'll use that little bugger, reach up and push on the tree, and it's got all kinds of pushing power. So it works slicker and crap. But anyway, then the next question, Shannon was asking me, and another guy, Bill Quick. I don't think I remember seeing William Quick on there. So thanks for subbing, man, or thanks for tuning in. Um, but they were asking me about the game of logging. And that was Soren Eriksson's training program, or still is. I think Soren's back in Sweden now. He's kind of more retired, but he got that ball rolling. And yes, I went through that. I think I went through that for like 4 different times. And then basically, uh, our ongoing uh, SFI training. It's certified. Uh, it's SFI certification or whatever, Sustainable Forest Initiative. That uses that game of logging program here in PA still. So I gotta get a sip of coffee. So anyway, I've been through that about 4 times. The first time, all 4 levels, I think all 4 levels was with Soren himself, because it was back in the mid '90s or something, and he was just getting it going, over here in the States. And I was lucky enough to meet him, and I'm not saying we're like close buds, but we worked together at those different training levels. And I did very well at it. I won, I don't know, chaps and hard hats, Peltor hard hats and different stuff, because I scored well on it. I do believe it's a good, safe way to cut, and especially if you're in a high quality timber, so you don't tear it up, rip the butts up and all that. And then smash residual trees, you can control that tree till it hits the ground. But so I could do a little more extensive video on that stuff. And explain it a little better, but most people might fall asleep. Me. So, but anyway, the other topic was the why I'm not cutting some of those big ones with that little felling head, and that's why. I mean, I explained it, but yeah, I just feel safer. I know what I can do with a chainsaw. There's no guesswork. I can establish that hinge and wedge it. It's slower and more precise, and that's where it's at when you're dealing with power lines. And I mean, you rip power lines down, you guys. I mean, it ain't like it used to be. You're paying and paying and paying, So anyway, but I thank you guys. Hey, I got some news on our hats, and the hats and shirts are supposed to be here next Friday.
Yep.
Yeehaw! So I think everybody will like them. They're pretty cool. I mean, they really came out good.
And I'm looking into bags for the women.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Oh, Mammy's got what now?
Tote bags. That was going to be a surprise, but that's not going to be right now. That's going to be later.
Yeah.
But tote bags for the gals.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Or like carry-on bags for, like under the plane seat in front of you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal. So anyway, I guess that's it for now. I'll let you guys go. We're gonna go.
Eat breakfast.
Yeah,
lunch.
eat breakfast, lunch, huh? Brunch.
Starving.
Yeah, we slept till like 8 o'clock or something. It's like, oof. But it felt good. We're old farts. So. Okay. All right, guys. Ta-ta for now. Say bye-bye.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
See ya.